Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a few notes when getting your auto glass fixed and everything, because there was a little bit of an error. They ordered the wrong window for me. They ordered me a 2006 Ford Explorer window. It didn't fit. So the nice thing is Alex went all the way to Airport Way, went to the auto glass store, got me a brand new window. And the company, I guess, was closed, but they managed to do a quick emergency. But it was amazing how Alexander, and he got me the window that I needed that will fit my Ford Explorer. And so even though I had to wait an extra, was it 12, 1, 2, about 3.5 hours. Hold on. Sorry about that. There went my food. Anyway, sorry about that interruption. Anyway, sometimes life gets ahead of you, or you hear the information wrong, or or there was an error made. Because we all try to do our best. We try to do our job right. And when you look at life in a positive aspect, it makes life a little bit better, because, things are thrown at us every day. And the world is changing. And so don't let this video stop you from, saying, Alexander. Just make sure that, when you talk to him, make sure that you tell him this is the make and model. Just make everything, double check and clarify, getting your windows fixed or getting your tires fixed, and, double check the price and everything. So, but, he is reasonable, because I did call some other auto glass repairs, and one place quoted me, it was like expensive. I don't even want to say how much. And they said, oh, we work here for 35 years and we've been doing this. And I'm like, that's still too much. Who has double the price when you have to pay, double the price for, for your window, when a lot of people are, unemployed, people, don't have a lot of money, paying full coverage insurance. And what I learned yesterday by talking to my adjuster, that if you have too many claims, that possibility your insurance will go up. So who has the money? So if you're paying, let's say, multiple discounts, and let's say, for example, you're paying $800, and you pay $400 for like liability, and it's an older vehicle past 20 years and stuff. And if you get into an accident, if you can fix it, if it's salvageable, fix it, if it's not too bad. But if it's totaled, the only time that the insurance company will pay you for that price of that vehicle, they'll give you the lowest price for that make and model, because the insurance company is pretty much wants their money, and they really don't want to pay you out for your vehicle. So getting a used vehicle, learning how to do your own mechanic work and your own DIY, and working with Alexander, after I talked to him and giving me a real good reasonable discount and giving me a new window that's really reasonable, like he's a mom and pop's company. Well, here it is. Stay tuned and you can watch my vehicle get fixed. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this show, and stay tuned, everyone. Thanks again. Welcome back to River Adventures. I'm getting my windshield done. He put a tool in to get it fixed. So I'm gonna get a new window put in. So anyway, this will be interesting to watch. Here's the company right here, you guys. Anyway, my mechanic guy took the window out. Oh, I'm doing a YouTube video. Okay. Wow. Oh, anyway, I'm not allowed to be in there, but this is pretty cool. So they're gonna be putting a new windshield in. There's my windshield right there. So because of safety issues, I have to be behind this window back over here. But he's gonna be putting a type of window silicone sealer, and yeah. This is exciting. I mean, I wish I can do more of an in-depth video, but because of safety issues, I have to be back here during the video. But yep, there's my vehicle getting done. Anyway, the thing about the insurance company, sometimes paying full coverage does not help you save any money. So what you want to do is you want to shop around and read the comments. And anyway, what I was saying is, before I got interrupted, is you want to shop around, because paying full coverage insurance and getting a deductible sometimes does not help you with the insurance company, because they will raise your insurance prices, especially if you get too many insurance claims. And so here I am. I'm here at in Hillsboro. I'm here at Auto Windshield Glass. The guy I spoke to, Alex, he was pretty cool. And so they do take cash here. They do take credit card here. It's out in Hillsboro, Oregon. There's the Aquatic Center, and over there's the Hillsboro Library. So it's on the streets of Southeast Maple and 10th Street, and there's the information right there. So if you need your glass fixed and you have just liability insurance, I do recommend this place. You talk to Alex, and you know, you can relax. They got seats inside. They got a couple Mexican places right there where you can get some food. And so this is pretty cool. And oh, someone said I had some rust here, so I guess we'll just take this off here. And so it's pretty cool how he's fixing my window here. So this is the place you want to come to, especially if you don't have full coverage insurance. They will work with you. They're reasonable. He does a pretty good job, and I read a lot of good comments. So this is the place you want to come to, because you know they'll work with you for a reasonable price. I'm getting my windshield fixed for about $200, so you know that does help a lot of people. And again, this company is mom and pop's restaurants, the last customer that was here, he got his windshield fixed, so that was pretty cool. And there's my windshield right there that they're putting in, so this will be pretty cool, a brand new glass. So yeah, I highly recommend this place. And so let's see the next step. He's ready to use the machine to take it out, to pop out the glass, and then he's going to clean it and put some glass waterproof silicone to seal up the windows. So you'll see how that goes. And good, the sunshine came out. Yay! It's not raining right now, so this is good. As you can see, there he is. He's putting the silicone right in. Huh?
Primer.
Oh, the primer. He's putting a primer right in here to seal and protect it from rust, from it leaking. So that helps, and it will dry. And so yep, there it is. So as I was saying earlier, I don't know how the insurance companies are going, because everything's changing daily. So what you want to do is just save up your money, get your vehicles fixed one thing at a time. getting a gas combustion engine and fixing it and maintaining it is definitely the way to go. Keeping your windows and everything fixed and secured is, you know, the way to go. But even if you did have a lot of money, I wouldn't go with the Tesla. I would go with the gas combustion vehicle. So what I'm doing is I'm slowly fixing up my vehicle, and so, you know, just do the same thing. You know, just, you know, talk to people. Here's the business card and information you need. Stand by. Guy, he's putting on a thick coat of the window silicone.
Let me get out. Please.
Oh, yes. Go ahead. I'm doing my YouTube video. I'm a blogger, and so yeah, definitely. So he puts a nice thick coat on here. I remember when they did this to my Dodge Caravan. So you can see how he's putting that thick silicone around the windows, and then. Yep, I bought it before. That stuff is very messy to work with. So you definitely have the professionals do it. I mean, you can do it yourself if you know how to do it and you want to take the risk to do it. But there's some parts and stuff that you would need to buy. But you know, for $200 to come here to get your window fixed for this, it's not bad. So, you know, come on down to Auto Glass here in Hillsboro. I gave you the name, the address. You definitely want to contact Alexander. He's a pretty cool guy. And then we also have our guy right here. So the staff here is pretty cool, and yep. And you can see how they got their special machines and gloves and stuff. That stuff is messy. You don't want that stuff on your hands, because I got that stuff on my hands once, and yeah, just leave it up to the professionals. Not unless you want to DIY it yourself, but by all means, go for it. But I tell you, that stuff's hard to do and it's messy, and you got to know what you're doing. So you definitely want to wear a mask, wear gloves, and don't touch that stuff. So anyway. So we got the waterproof silicone on, and now we're gonna be going for the glass. So there's my windshield, and he's gonna be cleaning it up, and yep. So he's getting it all nice and clean. Don't worry, this is helping out your business too, so bring you more customers in. It took me a while to find these guys, so if you're looking around and you're like in the Hillsboro area, I've made a few calls yesterday, and so far this one ended up being the best one so far after making a few calls. So I definitely recommend these guys. They do a pretty good job. So gets it all nice and clean with the professional glass cleaner. He's cleaning it with the paper towels to make sure there's no dust, oils, and residues. And I remember when they did my back window like this, they did the same thing. So there he goes. He puts the rubber mount glass on there, and then he's going to be putting the new windshield onto my vehicle. And there we go. And then you don't want to drive your vehicle. You want to just like let it sit for a while, like 24 hours to 48 hours to make sure it properly seals. And because I know I got to drive my vehicle home.
You think we have it wrong?
Huh? Anyway, check this out here while I'm waiting for my window to get fixed. We have some great, the food smells good. We got some great Mexican stands here. And the food looks and smells good. So you definitely got to come out here and check this place out. I don't know how much the prices are, but anyway, this is it right here. I think they do take cash, and mom and pops type Mexican restaurants. It looks like there's 2 companies here for the food. So anyway, here's my 2000 Ford Explorer. He's gonna be putting some more, I guess, silicone on there. And so the way he's using that machine is pretty cool. And so they put 2006 on here, so they finally hopefully got the right one. It was a 04, but yeah, and so mine's a Ford Explorer 2000. So hopefully they got the right window and they'll get this fixed and put on here. And want to introduce you to Alex.
Yes.
And he's our guy, so definitely you want to come over here. He's your guy to get your window fixed if you need anything fixed. They also, what other things do you guys do here?
We do like oil change, brakes for front brakes, rear brakes,
and
some
this,
small mechanic, tires.
Yep.
We do also tires.
So a good mom and pop place to come to, you know, if you need those things fixed. And for you guys who can't do this type of work, but he's reasonable. And so yep, he's gonna get this put on. So here's the new windshield. He went out and got it. So here it is, you know, ready to be put on for the 2000 Ford Explorer. There's the glass. And he took off the popped off my windshield wiper blades. So there he goes. He's putting on a nice thick coat. Oh boy. And right next door I smell that great Mexican food. It smells really good. So if you come out here, you can get some Mexican food while you're waiting. And Alex and his staff will get your vehicle fixed. Especially they do some tires, like he said earlier, some oil changes. And so he's gonna go ahead and do the other side. So how long do you let the glass sit before you
You could drive right away after I done it.
Okay.
But only the 3 days no car wash. I'm
Okay.
gonna have blue tape, remove the blue tape off tomorrow.
Okay.
But you are free to drive after done.
So I guess on the other hand, to add to additional, it's just best that you let the silicone seal and settle and let it do its thing and dry. So as soon as you get your vehicle home, just let it sit. Like Alex said, no car washes. Don't take off the tape and just let it sit and seal and let it cure. Because the longer you let it cure, the better it is. Of what I learned through some of my automotive experience. So there he goes. He's putting on the second coat. And yeah. He's taking off the protective coating for the glass. And Alex has been doing this business for the last 20 years. And the protective rubber thing on there is to protect the glass when you're shipping it and stuff, so it keeps it all protected. And yep. And there he is. New windshield wiper being put on. There it goes, the new windshield. And definitely you want to, keep your you know, keep your vehicles maintained and fixed, and, you know, keep it in good working order. Look at that, all nice, shiny, brand new. Gonna go ahead and put the covers back on, and then he just pops on the windshield wipers. So the windshield wipers, they just pop on and off, or?
Yeah, it has the clips here.
Oh, okay, so it goes with the clip. So that's one thing I would definitely like to replace next, is the windshield wipers. Make sure you put on there, make sure the clip's on really good and everything. And you take care of your Explorer will definitely take care of you. So there he's popping back the panels back in. So, and then the windshield wipers with the clip, he's gonna pop the windshield wipers back in and put the clip back in and make sure it's all secured. So each windshield wiper has a clip. And definitely you do not want to get that black silicone stuff on your hands, because it is a pain in the butt to get off, totally. So you definitely want to be careful and not mess around with the silicone adhesive for the windows. So there it is. Getting her done. The final step, he puts on the blue tape, and you got to make sure he pushed it down with his hand to make sure it was firm and snug. And so now he's just sealing it. And definitely when you do get your windows done, you don't want to take the tape off for at least 3 days. Let it seal and sit properly. And make sure that's like snug.
All right.
And you can also watch other YouTube videos of how they do this DIY. So this is the first time I actually get to see this live in person instead of just only on YouTube. So anyway, there it is. And turn the video around. And thank you. Thank you for watching Ruru Adventures. Please like, please subscribe, please support Alex and come out here. I put his information down in this description. And have a Tazzy-Wazzy day, everyone. And you take care out there and hang 10. Now, bye for now. See you in the next video.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting my station, and have a Tazzy-Wazzy day, everyone.